Hello everybody and welcome on board this lovely Moody for a look around her cockpit and interior in glorious virtual reality. So all you need to do is swipe your screen or click and drag your screen to look around whenever you like, wherever you like. You don't have to look where I'm looking. And hopefully that will enable you to feel what it's like to be on board this lovely boat without actually having been here. So let's have a look round, shall we? So as you can see, I'm in the cockpit. We're a midships cockpit here. Lovely big size. We've got a really lovely cockpit tent above us. Loads of great head height, loads of windows, loads of access. The main traveller and the main sheet are outside of the back, so we don't see any rigging in here at all, which could be great for safety. And if you need to adjust anything, you just go out of the back or lean out of the back if the tent is down, and you can move the sheet around to your heart's content. Very good. Lots of seating around this area. Underneath the port side here we have the biggest, most gargantuan cockpit locker I've ever seen on a boat in my life. We have bilge pump access. We have the throttle behind us, a compass in front of us, and the wheel there. Very good. Great view forwards. On the left hand side here you can see we've got the engine start stop, we've got bow thruster controls and one or two nav instruments dotted around as well. And in here we have 3 winches. One port here, one starboard aft there, not self-tailed, and one self-tailed winch to the starboard side there. Very good indeed, and a couple of cockpit speakers as well. Very nice, really nice and light here, and I think even on a really blowy, windy day like yesterday, it would be nice in here. One improvement to be made possibly, just give the deck a quick paint eye with some non-slip. But let's pick you up and we'll take you down through the companionway, and as you can see, nice and easy to get to, but we are quite a high freeboard boat, so we are going down quite a long way, so quite a steep ladder, so you need to be okay with that. And I'll just place you there in the middle of the compartment and you can have a good look around and see just what a nice place it is. Head height test, I'm 5'9", so there's about 5'10", 5'11" there. In the middle, probably just over 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2", something like that. But lots of space down here. It's really cavernous. Big windows, hatch and companionway, let lots of light in, and despite the darker wood, which is in various shades all over the place, we're feeling nice and bright down here. On the left hand side, or the port side where you are, you're sitting on a really lovely saloon table. I don't think could be the original one. Goes up and down. You can see we've got really nice floor down here, and on the left hand side we've got U-shaped seating, I'm sure with storage below and behind. Shelving outboard, you can see the nice B&G unit that goes outside as well, just in here for security, and we have clocks and barometers all over the place. Just a really nice place to relax and watch the action going on over here in the nav station and the galley. So if I just move out of the way to let you see, you can see we have a forward facing nav station, lots of room inside for your bits and pieces, and a seat. We have cupboardry, that's my own word that I've made up for my videos. We have cupboardry all over the place and drawers everywhere. We have a nice microwave sitting here. We have 2 40-volt sockets all over the boat, twins, and a lot of them do have USB charging as well, which is great in this day and age. I can see 2 from where I'm standing. We've got VHF, we have the electrics panels, we have AIS, we have all sorts of bits and pieces up here, bilge pump control and alarms, all to hand and nice and easy to see. If you're sitting here, you should be able to navigate to your heart's content very easily, obviously easily if you have the right experience. Moving aft towards the galley, and it's really lovely, it's all in one area here, because whoever's here can talk to whoever's up there, and to whoever's here. Whoever's cooking can talk to these people, and the cockpit people, the people on watch as well. So great comms on this boat, real good flow of talking, I think, or passing dirty dishes, or talking about charts, whatever it is you're doing. Starting here then, galley goes that way, a linear galley. We've got a lovely big fridge freezer here. Mainly fridge, a little bit of a freezer inside there, absolutely lovely. A twin burner cooker with an oven underneath, great, and twin sinks there, so that's really useful for washing and drying. So we've got somewhere to put the stuff that's drying to dry without falling all over the place. We have inboard another useful chopping area or serving area, whatever you would like it to be there, with cupboards and drawers underneath, probably for cutlery, etc. And lots of storage for cups and pots and pans and plates and all that kind of stuff there. Really good. So I'm just going to show you a head height here. So as we go through to the aft cabin, we do have one of the Moody tunnels to go through. Not too bad. As you can see, 5'9", here's the head height, so that will give you an idea, probably about 5 feet I should think. There's a duct duck through for about 5 feet before you come up again into the aft cabin where there's loads of headroom. So I'll take you through there now. So let's lift you up and move you through. As we go through, I will just point out, without putting the camera down, to the left on the outboard side, so the starboard side here, we have a nice big cupboard that's given over to solar panel controls. On the inboard side here, we've got the engine, massive compartments in there, batteries and engine, gearbox, all that kind of stuff in there. And then on the outboard side here, lovely big hanging locker, probably the biggest I've seen on a boat, I should think. So anyway, into the after cabin, and there we go, the head height goes back up, and more head height in here than in the saloon, I think. So pretty good. So loads of room to change in here, very good indeed. We have a wardrobe here, a double wardrobe here, 2 windows that don't open, and a hatch above us that does open, and a lovely little window in the transom that opens up too. So I'd love to sleep there. You'd have the wind in your face or the breeze in your face. We've got fans on the boat as well. This boat, I'm sure, has been places. There are little clues like the fans and the various bits of equipment that tell me that she's been sailed all over the place. So here we go. You've got a nice big lovely double bed. We've got an aftermarket mattress, a mattress topper, storage and shelves all the way around, plenty of room to get changed here, great headroom, and some more drawers and cabinetry here, so a bit of a vanity unit here for all your personal bits and pieces. Very good, and a really nice mirror too. Don't see that often on boats. Right then, let's pick you up and take you through this door here. I'll place you there in the port aft corner of this compartment. So this is the after head, or the ensuite, and as you can see, we have a proper shower with a mixer tap, shelf, cupboardry, as I call it, a window here, so it's nice and light in here. It's fairly compact, but I think that's good. If you're using the toilets at sea and you're at the back of the boat, great to probably hang on or wedge in between these bulkheads here. The after head faces to the starboard side. If you're sitting there, we have cupboards underneath here, a nice sink and a little bit of working space where the camera is, and another mirror, but does what it says on the tin. Lovely original Moody finishing off, and a lot of people are opting to change this, which is quite easy these days with vinyl or tiles, but I quite like it because it harks back to when this boat was built. Very good. Right, let's pick you up, and we'll close the door on the after head, and we'll march you forward. So I'm just ducking down now, and I'm standing back up. There we go, and we'll just move forward into the port cabin here. Place you on the top bunk. So this is a Pullman cabin, so we have 2 berths, 2 bunk beds. Nice and wide, nice and long. I don't think they're the original cushions, so I think they look quite thick and nice. So I assess that they're probably aftermarket. But yeah, very nice, very long and wide, and comfortable looking. We've got a cabinet here with a big shelf on top, cupboards, drawers, and another set of shelves here. And once we're in, there's plenty of room here to get changed, I think. We have an opening hatch here for ventilation too. And of course, the door slides open and closed as well, just to keep the room down, and somewhere to hang all of your coats, etc. Very nice, and yeah, a really nice place. Somewhere to spend a bit of time. Right then, so we'll come out of here, and I'll carry you straight across the thoroughfare there into the forward head. There we go. Similar size to the other one. Again, well, not again, we have an aft facing head this time, but again, we do have a shower with a mixer tap, a small sink, cupboard, mirror, window, cupboards above, and that's what we've got. But feels nice and clean. Again, we've got the original Moody decor there, which we really love, but does what it says on the tin. You know what goes on in here. So let's pull you out of here and take you to the final compartment on this boat. Here we go, place you in the middle of the bed there. So we've got a nice big double bed here. As you can see, we've got fiddle shelves. I think that's probably access to the anchor chain locker. Here we've got a hatch to let light and air in. And I think, again, these are nice thick cushions, so I would assess that they're probably aftermarket. I'm sure there's storage beneath. Step up if you want to go out to the hatchway there. A bookshelf here and a cupboard here. And Bob's your uncle. A nice compartment where 2 adults could spend plenty of time at sea or alongside, etc. You're sitting on the infill here, so I'm pretty sure that we can whip out the infill and make it into 2 singles that will be fighting for a little bit of toe space down at the bottom, but give you that separation and or a little bit of extra changing room if that's what you need. Very good, hey? Okay, so let's pick you up and we'll take you back to the, I'll put you on the companionway, I think, just so you can have a last look over the whole compartment, all of this compartment. But thank you for watching. This has been Tim from Boatshed Yacht Brokers, just taking you around the interior of this Moody. And we hope that you've enjoyed the tour and you feel like you know the boat a little bit, even though you haven't been here. So if you want to see lots more boat videos, we have hundreds online at our Boatshed Yacht Brokers YouTube channel. So go there, you'll see everything from the smallest fishing boat to the biggest, whacking expensive, largest gin palaces in Brighton and Eastbourne. Thanks for watching and have a great day.